Good day. Let me tell you about the theory of zoomorphic juncture. Here's a tract from the Association for Creative Zoology.
Thank you.
The Bible has a number of references to dragons. Dragons we're familiar with from the ancient Far East and the Near East, like the Chinese dragon, or the Assyrian winged bull, or the hanging gardens of Babylon. And among these references are in Job, in Isaiah, and in Psalms. Let me share one from Isaiah with you, where it is written, "The beasts of the field shall honor me, the dragons and the owls, because I give waters in the wilderness and rivers in the desert to give drink to my people, my chosen." Of course, all of this reflects the gift of creation that comes to us through divine creation. And in Psalm 104, it is written, "O Lord, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. So is this great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan, whom thou hast made to play therein." And the principle of zoomorphic juncture, which is reflected in the dragons, is evident in the hand of creation in all the various species. And the theory of zoomorphic juncture says that species variation is not the result of some random mutation or random process. Do we think that these things just happen? No, they are made. They are made by the divine creator. So here we have the simian panther, the Panthera dolenzi, or the Australopithecus simian centarensis. And this display serves as a way of giving us insights into the creation and the creative process. Zoomorphic juncture is illustrated with these small models that show an alligator body affixed with a canine head to create Caninus alligato, or the alligator head affixed to a fish to create the alligato pistris. And so here is a way of illustrating the basic principles of zoomorphic juncture. So this display offers a reenactment of the Association's original display in 1925 here in Dayton, Tennessee. It is an artistic reconstruction, but it honors many of the same principles that were present at the original display 82 years ago in 1925. In July, when this courthouse was the site of international attention during the trial of John Scopes, a science teacher at the local high school who was charged with violating the Butler Amendment, a law prohibiting the teaching of evolution in public schools and universities in the state of Tennessee. So just as this is a reenactment, during this festival in the courthouse, there's a production that uses the original court transcripts from the trial that took place, where actors play the role of Williams Jennings Bryan and Clarence Darrow and various other attorneys and the judge, Judge Ralston, that tell the story that really formed the intersection of biological science and creationism. What really unites these two stories is a common quest for explaining the mysteries of where we come from and what processes led to us coming here. Well, in Ezekiel, for example, we have a really fascinating story of zoomorphic juncture. "And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud and a fire unfolding itself, and brightness was about it. And out of the mists there was the color of amber, and out of the mist of the fire. Also out of the mist thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man, and every one had 4 faces, and every one had 4 wings, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. So here is a description of creatures which display the principle of zoomorphic juncture, with the wings and the feet of calves and the four faces, essentially a kind of juxtaposition in various parts of animals. So we see that same phenomenon here with the giraffe snake, where the giraffe and the snake are combined to create the Colobert Jeremy. One of the most well-known living examples providing evidence of zoomorphic juncture is certainly the duck-billed platypus you see here. To my knowledge, all of these other species only exist in the fossil record. None of them are still living today. Here we have an example of the Insecto serpensis, the ant snake as it's commonly called, which may be found in the woods surrounding Dayton, Tennessee here. It's fairly rare and elusive.
So have you had anyone asking questions today?
Oh yes, I've had a number of wonderful conversations with people who are interested in learning more about the Association for Creative Zoology.
Any new members?
Well, there's not really an effort to recruit members in the association, just to spread the word about the work of the association.
I see. And so it sounds like most comments have been positive, most interactions have been positive.
Oh yes, yeah. People love animals, and they love the plethora of the animal kingdom. This just expands that story to include new species. So, sir, if I may offer this to you, this is a little tract on the theory of zoomorphic juncture in the Association for Creative Zoology. And this display is a reenactment of the original display in 1925 when the association was here as part of the carnival atmosphere that surrounded the Ray County Courthouse. And here we have evidence offered by the association. How do you do? He's pretty fast. I mean, he played football in high school. I was wondering what this Well, there's a famous quote where someone says, are there any monkeys who live here? And the answer is no, but there's a whole bunch of them who come passing through now and then.
Well, I think I know that guy.
Well, and that's the original catfish there, too.